Hey everyone, it's Sabrina. I am going to be putting together Feed Your Craft 10 on 10 for March. I am using 2.5 by 3.5 inch vertical photos on the left, and then another 2.5 by 3.5 on the right side, and then a larger photo that I think I did 3.5 by 4.5. And I decided to go with the Feed Your Craft kit. I think it's like bad feelings or something to do with a bad day. So I'm using that kit mainly because the colors went, not necessarily because it was a bad day. I also took one of the journaling cards and I made it into a large paper, and I just put that down and then cut off the excess. And because I didn't have any more photos for a fourth page, which was fine, and so I just made kind of a filler page, and that's also going to be my journaling page because I'm going to add on a 4x6 card. And then I will put a sticker up right there where that little white label box is that says real life. I'm going to stamp several different phrases, and then that way I can fussy cut them out. I have real life and feeling. I was having a lot of trouble stamping those. I don't know, probably me just being picky. And then a few of the other stamps that I choose are time to relax, totally obsessed. And then me time, I just stamped the box portion of the me time, and I will explain how I'm going to use that in just a little bit. And then I also have getting things done and on the go. And then I will cut those all out and add those to my spread. So I'm going to put one of the big words, feeling, on this right-hand side of the spread, and then real life is going to go over on the other page on the left side. And then I will just keep cutting things out and adding them onto the different pages. Getting things done is, of course, going to go with the driving photo, taking my daughter to a play date, and that me box that I chopped. I had to explain that cat picture because it's my cat's. I make this protein snack with some chicken from a can, and they love the juice. So I just put it on the ground and they just have at it. So I stepped back from this project for a little bit and tried to think how I could mimic the kind of messy scribbles in that Life is Messy card. And I remembered that I have some kind of scribbly stamps from Jen Scow. She doesn't sell them anymore, but I love them, and they worked perfect because trying to mimic those scribbles in Photoshop Elements would have taken too long. So a stamp works much better, and I love how these stamps added just what I needed to the spread. And I'm also adding these scribbles in distinct points on the layout so that way it creates a nice visual flow and that visual triangle and helps your eyes go over the entire layout. I am going to wind up stamping a few more phrases that I wanted to add. I have cozy vibes, and then I have bits of life and everyday delights, and I'm going to cut those out and then add those in, and then finish up with some enamel dots. Can never have enough phrases. I always love stamping and just adding in a few phrases. So bits of life, I think I'm going to put that at the bottom left of my journaling card, a little stamped cluster there, and then cozy vibes, I don't think I wound up using that. I think I did on my desk instead because I felt like it needed more yellow. I had stamped in yellow, but I hadn't added in a lot of yellow. So that's what I'm trying to do. Now I'm going to add in my enamel dots, of course. It's always one of my go-tos for adding in a little extra dimension and sparkle and texture. So I'm just going to add those in, and then I will do the journaling and add in that missing photo. All right, so I printed out this photo that I needed. I spent some time organizing my daughter's room, and then I did all the journaling, and it's all done. So March 10 on 10 is done, and I love how it came together. I love how I kind of took a step back and waited a day and then came back and decided to use the Crafty Jen Scow scribbles. I love them, and it was the perfect finishing touch for this spread. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and I would love a thumbs up or a subscribe if you are new to my channel and want to keep seeing my videos. All right, have a great day. Bye.